This is a messy stovetop, and I am cooking in a non-stick pot somebody gave me, which is a bad thing. I should have used my nice cocotte, which is a heavy cast iron enameled French pot with a lid, but I had a rough day today and I'm very tired. Now there is a channel that I really like for cooking called Pastry Parrot 1, and let's have a look here in my rather cluttered cupboard and see if I can find what happened to the powdered veal stock. Oh, I'm so tired I don't see it, but here's a chicken bouillon cake. That'll work. It's not as good as veal stock. Fond de veau, it's called in France. But I really like Pastry Parrot 1's channel. She calls herself the Frugal Chef, and she lives in Bolivia these days. And she did a thing just the other day of how to roast peppers, fresh peppers, and how to make a soup out of them. So I didn't have fennel, so I substituted some celery tops and bottoms, carrot, onion, garlic, and she advised sauteing them in a little butter, so I'm doing it. The peppers have been roasted. There's mild, hot, and medium. You know, peppers are different in every country. I cannot get jalapeno peppers here, for example, in France. At least I've never seen any in nearly 20 years. And a couple of weeks ago, my spouse used some gift certificates and finally got me the blender I've been asking for. And this one appears to also be able to do a little food processing and to work a little bit as a juicer too. But mostly I just wanted it as a blender because when you're making homemade soups, you know, okay, there's the chunky type, that's fine, but you really might want a puree of them. And, you know, there's only so much I can do with a potato masher or, you know, whatever. It just doesn't really work. So, oh, it smells good already. And I think that because I didn't have any fennel, I might add a little bit of fennel powder. There was an article recently in the French mainstream media about, you know, what things you should always have in your French kitchen, and powdered veal stock is definitely one of them. And naturally, I can't find mine now that I've said that. But I'm so tired. One good thing about being able to do this sort of meal in the evenings while my spouse is at work is that I can just do it in stages and, you know, go do other things that I want to do that I have to do. That's it. I don't edit and I don't provide links. I'm sorry. YouTube is only a short-term project for me. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.